rally?
Yes, we're here to support
JB and Elvis.
No, we're here to support the Asian community and to stop racism all across the board. We think that if anyone's offended, radio should be immediately stopped and halted, including Tom Hyman's, including anyone's offended by anything. No more racism on the air. It's the public airwaves, and if we're going to have sponsors paying for public airwaves, it's just wrong. It shouldn't even be on the air. It's wrong. It's like fascism and racism. Bill O'Reilly and all those white fascists is so fucking wrong. It's insane. I don't believe a word of it.
Are you here for the rally?
Are you here for the rally, ma'am?
Yeah, how about the rally?
Which side do you want, ma'am?
Can you hold the sign up?
Can you hold that sign up? Support free speech. You want the camera?
Can I have your name?
Yes.
So
Michael Savage.
You are listening.
Yes, I'm a listener.
We can give you a sign.
You don't want to hold the sign.
We have signs if you want one.
You just recorded?
I'm gonna hold anything.
I'm Michael Savage at Eatable.
Sorry.
So you are recording for something?
Oh, personal.
You know, if your point is done for wanting back, I'd like just a few minutes later,
So you
there
are
it was.
attending which rally?
I'm actually attending the Support JB and Elvis because I think people should have the right to say whatever they want because it's in my constitution. You have the right to say what you want.
Save JB and Elvis.
If somebody's offended by it, that doesn't mean it should be taken off the air. You want my social security number, my picture, Are you free for dinner?
So what's your job?
What's not my job? I'm a producer for the Ramon and Funk. You're a journalist? Are you a journalist? Or you have a weblog? You have a website? A weblog?
No, I don't know.
What are you doing now? Ramon and Funk. I'm just wondering, what are you a journalist?
I didn't see
What about spread the Iris?
Wait, you're writing your own interview?
There were more before. 125 total.
We can agree on that.
125.
Why did you
Yeah.
Yo, you want another pen?
Hold up.
All the way.
someone who claimed to be her
I
parent.
just need that back. All the way over here.
So can I get the name of the newspaper?
No, right now, yeah.
Why can't you give us the name?
She's scared we're going to invade her newspaper. And just
I mean, whatever newspaper it is, I'll give you my comment, honestly.
I'm sorry. After I ask finish my question, I can
Asian today.
Yeah. What's your freedom of speech?
What is freedom of speech? Well, here in the United States,
Say whatever you like.
Get the American flag behind them.
the Constitution of the United States, when it was made sure that the government, especially the government, couldn't come down on free speech. People are allowed to say what they want when they want. That's one of the things that makes this country great. Freedom of economy, protection of private property, freedom of speech, and
Freedom of protest.
Freedom of protest. What happened over there was they were protesting because they were offended by something that happened on a radio show, and they wanted them pulled off the air. And that is not American, and it's not anything. It's something out of the dark ages. It's Stalinist.
I place an order for
You can't just say because I don't like you, you're fired now. You said something I don't like. I don't like it when people say that my president is a liar. I don't like it when people say my sorry.
It's different from don't like and offended in different.
It's different from what?
Yeah, exactly. Free speech.
Right. It's one thing if
So
you're.
not everything not everything we have to like is right. It's different.
If somebody's offended, that doesn't mean it gives them the right to have you fired from your job. They got their job is to tell people what they think.
Wait for it.
And also, when they tell you what they think and you don't like it, you cannot listen to the show. You can try to get other people not to listen to the show, but to go to their boss and to tell them that you have to fire them because we are offended by that is wrong.
I also just want to elaborate on the liking and free speech. To me, and by definition, free speech doesn't cover things that you like or personally don't like. If people don't like what someone is saying, free speech still covers all of that. And that's all I want to say.
Yeah. Go see marathon.com.
Have you heard about FCC?
The FCC, right? The FCC,
They have a
right?
word about indecent.
That's correct. First of all, I don't like the FCC. That's number one. But the FCC exists to stop profanity. What they did was not profanity. They didn't break the law. For them to be fired for something that is not illegal is wrong. I don't even listen to the show. He's a big fan of the show. I'm not. But I will defend their right to free speech until I die, because otherwise the whole country falls apart. Who's to say that anything that anyone says, someone else will get offended and then the show will go off the air?
So you didn't listen to the show, so you don't know what they said.
I'm not a fan of the show, but I know that they got suspended for saying a supposedly racist comment, which, by the way, wasn't even that racist. Wasn't even that offensive. I've heard very racist comments, very racist jokes, and that was not it. They did not ask people to be put back in internment in camps. They did not say anything about, you know, the Japanese trying to start World War II over again. None of those kind of things were said. They didn't call them any of the names they usually hear people call Asian people.
No racial epithets.
Because you listen to the radio.
It's getting kind of loud in here. I'm sorry, I can't even hear you.
Time out 1 second. Okay, what are you
They
saying,
did
man?
not break the law. That's not indecent. That wasn't. They didn't say fuck, shit, piss. There's some words you can't say on the radio. Fuck, shit, piss, ass, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker.
Yeah.
None of those words were said.
That's true.
They should not-
I can tell you right now, I actually work for Sirius Radio, and I work for FM Radio in Long Island. And exactly, that's indecent. And obscene is actually if you're describing a sexual act of some sort in detail. That's obscene.
That's illegal.
Going in and out.
They never described any sexual act in detail. They never said any 7 of the words that you can't say on radio.
What are they again?
So what they were doing was completely legal. And it was actually, the first time it was played, it was not looked down upon at all until they replayed it. So